The most powerful image generation model in the world just dropped. That's right, OpenAI's GPT Image 2 model is here today, dethroning Google's Gemini Nano Banana Pro model from the top spot. In today's video, we're going to be covering what makes this new model so good, how you can integrate it in your application today, and do a head-to-head comparison between GPT Image 2 and Nano Banana Pro across 8 prompts and see who comes out on top. This is going to be a good one. Let's dive in. So here is the announcement post for OpenAI announcing this new model dropping today, April 21st. Here's a nice video giving a bunch of nice images, and then this nice website where you scroll through and all these images come in. Now, without a doubt, the text detail is the highlight of this model. Let's find a good one like this comic. Just all the text, very tiny, is very good. Even in this anime drawing, no other model on the planet can do this right now. And the art style is, quite frankly, fantastic. It doesn't have that typical AI style much. I mean, if you look closely, you can tell, but this text generation is unbelievable. And there's also multilingual support, as you can see across these images, ranging from Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Hindi, Bengali, covering a lot there. And to get the most accurate images, each request to this model runs a web search before generation, giving you the latest information with a knowledge cutoff of December 2025. And this model is available in ChatGPT today, which is very cool. For instance, here's my first example using it. Here's my standard Twitter profile picture. I said, make it a high quality LinkedIn profile picture. And it honestly did a pretty dang good job. Maybe I should update my LinkedIn to this actually. I couldn't tell this is AI, except maybe like the background's a little over blurred, but the original portrait of me and the suit, very realistic. And here we are in the docs to hook it up into your application. If you previously had this hooked up, the only thing you have to change is change the image model name from GPT Image 1.5 to GPT Image 2. Very easy. Supports batch endpoints. You can do multiple generations at once. Rate limits start at 5 images per minute on tier 1, scale up to 250 per minute at tier 5. I know I for sure am going to try hooking this up to a full stack app, see what customizability I can add to that. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And now let's get into the head-to-head between GPT-2 Image and Nano Banana Pro. Now, Google released Nano Banana Pro 4 months ago. And when that came out, it was groundbreaking. Now there are actually images of influencers, of food, of locations that were looking pretty dang tough to tell that they're AI. Before, all the models you could slightly tell and have some high confidence they were AI. But now GPT-2 Image comes into play. So let's do a head-to-head across some of these prompts. And let me tell you right now, the text is the main differentiator in a lot of these. So this first one is a futuristic anime comic. We have GPT on the left and Nano Banana Pro on the right for all of these. GPT Image coming in with very high detail, fine details on the stuff in the background. Whereas Nano Banana Pro, okay, it's not bad for a comic, but kind of the basic AI cartoon style, not a lot of details in some of these cities. Give this one to GPT. Next, we have kind of a cut section of a futuristic factory. GPT Image, super high detail, good lighting, small text signs across everything. Nano Banana Pro, again, that kind of same cartoon style as the previous one. Next up, we have this skincare comparison. Honestly, these came out probably neck and neck, with the one exception that GPT Image gets some smaller text here. Next up, we have a dashboard preview displayed on a monitor. This one just looks beautiful. The text outside the monitor is crisp, looks like a website. Never mind, the text on the monitor looks like pretty realistic photo of it. Nano Banana, okay, but it's a little small. Background, weirdly blurred. Don't love the detail here. Asian market, GPT crushing it with the lighting. This one's not bad, but the lighting's a little weird. These are pretty similar, how to re-land a rocket. I like GPT better. Some of the shading's a little weird. I could put this on my website. This might look a little weird because of the picture frame. Hotel interior. Both of these weren't fantastic in my opinion, but this one is just so bad, looks ugly, whereas GPT killing it. And then finally, a Harry Potter type library. Honestly, GPT smashed this one. Super high detail in the background here. Nano Banana, not bad, just not what I would want to use for whatever game or book I'm promoting with this. So out of those 8 head-to-heads, I would say GPT-2 image wins all of them, which is crazy. In our last video, it was kind of a back and forth, but that was a year ago when these models were much worse. Now, what does this mean for the future of image generation models? It's been almost half a year since Google has updated their model, Nano Banana Pro, the initial king on the block. It'll be interesting to see how they clap back. Again, Google has a big advantage with all the images on Google and the videos on YouTube to train their image model on. Also keep in mind that the Gemini video model hasn't gotten an update in a while. So it could be some huge steps with that coming forward, something to keep an eye on. Though if it were me today refining my image generation app that I have as a SaaS to my customers, I would put OpenAI's model as the flagship model, the best one that I want my customers using without a doubt. Let me know what you guys think of this new GPT Image 2 model. Have you used it? What apps are you building with it? What do you think Google will reply with? If you learned anything, you are obligated to like this video, subscribe for more updates on AI news and workflows. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.